qualify to apply for a partner, I have to wait like a month and show like proven data. Show proven data. Opposite of the multi-tool guy? Okay, hold on, let me go back this way. Yeah, he has your name. So it's stressful because I, like, while I qualify, I have to go like one more month. Like 3 more weeks. You're now a tree man? Okay, so we need this one. I hope that's the one. Install. Okay, so I gotta craft it, then I have to install it. Okay. Alright. I don't see it. Where do you craft this at? I'm gonna see what else you have, actually. Yeah, I got the recipe for it. Assuming. Blueprint known. I'm gonna need 3 wiring looms and chromatic metals. Okay. Is there a crafting table here? Like where you can actually like craft? Simple translator. I have not upgraded like anything yet. Your exosuit is your crafting bench? Yeah, I meant for like making like chromatic metals and stuff like that. I can't make chromatic metals in my suit though. What are you talking about? Did it not go through? Oops, wrong guy. It did, but you just slapped the extra spacesuit on the side instead of picking the whole... Oh. Sorry. You didn't get the exosuit refiner? No, how do you get an exosuit refiner? I'm so early in. You guys have to understand that I've only been playing since Friday. You need to build a small refiner or get the exosuit upgrade refiner. It's on the left side. So I can research this and then I will be able to build that into my suit. Okay. Now, can I make... Alright, how can I get a wiring loom? Is that something I buy? I think I gotta buy that, right? Is there a shop here? Is there like a trade network here? Before I go to a space station? Okay. Guess I'll go to a space station. You can just take the teleporter to a station? That's fine. You should be faster, Sky. You should be faster. Tell me these things. Okay, actually, I think I'm gonna land on a planet and maybe craft some stuff really quick, and then I will go. Gold, copper, gold. I don't know if I want to go there. Because each space station has a different economy in that system, Nexus is kind of just ever present, so it doesn't have one. I got you. Yeah, I think I have a lot of copper on me, but I'm gonna go get some more anyway. What do you mean? This isn't a speed run? Right, like... Teleport! Like, let me live! Let me do it my way. This place is weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is a weird planet. Like, really weird. Like, you're a weird planet, buddy. I don't like you. I don't like you. You look like a mechanical graveyard. Alright, where did that go? Where did this go? Where did my copper go? Hello, copper? There you are. Look at this weird creature. Actually, no, that wasn't a creature. This looks like a weird creature. I already got it though. It's like a fluttering light. I don't even know what that is. It's scary. This is nightmare fuel planet. Like, let's go look at it. You are terrifying. I'm gonna offer you food though. You're now my friend. Extract berries. Cannot adopt. Oh, I've got too many companions. What a weird companion. I feel like I've come across all the really weird creatures, like the rainbow balls and the sparkly monster thing over there. Like, why can't I just come across some normal looking creatures? Gotta come across the freaky ones. The little nightmare fuels. I want to find a planet like this. Blue is my favorite color and I love the structures. Yeah, it's a really weird planet. It's weird. It's very weird. I wonder what it looks like during the day. This game is scary. I'll tell you why this game is scary, because it's the kind of game that you can lose weeks in. Like a time portal, you know? You load it up and your entire day goes by. Your entire day. 100%. Yeah, like it's like it's scary for me. That's why I love survival games. Yeah, I've kind of moved on from playing a lot of your traditional MMOs to playing more like survival style games like this. I'm still like incredibly torn on if I'll play The War Within. Like, I have The War Within pre-ordered since last year almost, but I just don't know if I actually want to play, because I'm having such a good time in Once Human. I'm having such a good time in No Man's Sky. Like, I just, you know, like, I feel like I'm in a really like good place with gaming for the first time in my life. Honestly, me too, but I haven't even pre-ordered. Yeah, like, someone gave me the game when they announced it. Was it at a BlizzCon? Was it a BlizzCon? I don't know, but someone gifted it to me, and I've had it forever. And like, I'm like torn because I don't want to be wasteful. Like, someone spent their money and gave me The War Within, and I don't want to be wasteful. But like, at the same time, I'm not excited. Like, I'm not excited for it. Like, I've not played WoW really for like a year. I don't know how you bounce from Once Human to No Man's Sky. What do you mean? I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have all the fucking time in the world. What do you mean? Sorry, I didn't mean for that to come off so rude. I'm just saying, like, what do you mean? Like, my kids are older. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Like, I got one child that works all the time. My oldest child has a job. Like, that's where I'm at in my parenting. And I don't work right now because my youngest was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, and I'm in charge of all of his insulin and meal needs. So for the most part, I'm a mom of older kids, middle school and high school age kids. I don't work right now. My only responsibility is taking care of a diabetic child and doing all the mom stuff, like cooking all the food. Now, if I was still working, I just don't think that I would be able to handle all these games. But you have to keep in mind that I'm not, so you're like, forget what I said. Yeah, I'm not working right now. I'm a no-lifer. I'm a dirty little no-lifer. Okay, we got all of our, what is this? We got all of our copper. It's nice to hear you got games you enjoy. Yeah. Ooh. Right? Okay, so you're not scannable, but you do have berries. Yeah, like, in all honesty, I have a lot of free time right now. Like, that, I mean, that's what it boils down to. Like, In all honesty, it boils down to free time. My husband, he works all the time. He pretty much just plays classic WoW. Mr. Jakes, thank you so much for the follow. So he only has time for like one game. He wouldn't even, he wouldn't even bother playing something different than classic WoW. He just doesn't have the time. When I was bartending, when I was working and momming, I didn't even have time to game. I'm not gonna lie to you, I barely gamed. I went like 3 years with like barely having time to play games. So like it just sucks. I feel bad that we as humans have to like work so hard our entire lives. Felt like we're meant for so much. We're meant for like frolicking in the forest with our goats, okay? Like I fully believe that we were meant to be living on a little farm in the forest, tending to our like geese, our ducks, our goats, our pigs, whatever. Real life Stardew Valley, right? Ooh, I need a metal plating. And then copper. And then I have to buy the wiring loom, so I'll do that when I get to a space station. Assuming a space station will have it. I feel like a butthole. I feel like what I said was kind of rude, so I'm sorry if it came off rude. I didn't mean to come off rude. It's just one of those things. Time management and all that. I've never been okay, cool, because I totally didn't mean for it to come off as rude. It's just like I'm being straight honest. I'm not working right now. It was like an agreement my husband and I had when our child got diagnosed with diabetes that I was best to stay at home, take care of him. Not that he's not young. It's just, like when you have to give someone an insulin shot 4 to 5 times a day, I'd rather be doing it than having someone else care for him while I'm at work. Makes me feel better until he's old enough to do it himself. I suppose, sort of, yeah. I am working. I would like to consider this as a job one day. That would be cool. Alright, I'm gonna collect this stuff and then I'm gonna go to a space station. Hey, thank you so much for the sub. A sub for 3 months in advance? Thank you! I appreciate that. You did not have to do that, but I appreciate that. Way cheaper for one of you to stay home too. Yeah, well, I'll be honest with you. I got pregnant at 19, and I had been a stay-at-home mom. I have been a stay-at-home mom since I was 19. Just because my husband was in the military and it was much easier and much cheaper for me to be a stay-at-home mom, especially at 19. I didn't get my full college education. So I'll be quite frank with you. My income has never been amazing, even when I did work, because I worked in food service. I was a bartender and a barista. So I started making about what I made as a bartender, as a part-time bartender. And I worked as a bartender for like 4 years, and I realized that my time is much better spent home because I can do all the errands, I can cook all the meals, and then I can kind of work for myself, you know? Lurking and working, but the conversation about being meant for other things brought me out of my hole. I deeply relate to this, and I hope you can hear this. If not, I can totally repeat this because there is a ad going on. I deeply relate to this, and frequently am lamenting how pervasive capitalism can be. My partner was just sharing with me how she's looking forward to joining a community, but was sad to discover it came with a massive paywall. This isn't a widespread, but such a bummer. Yeah, like Derek, and I know I have an ad going on, so once again, if hopefully you can hear me. I know you probably said that as soon as an ad started. Maybe I'll stop speaking about this until the ad's over. May I ask how much a bartender earns? Oh, I hear you. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like my husband works a lot. Like, he works a whole lot. He is a nuclear electrician engineer at a power plant, and he works a lot. Like, there are time periods where he works 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, with 1 day off for 2 months at a time. He works a ton. It is hard for a family to work with, for both people in the relationship to work when somebody works that much. So it's always been in our benefit for me to stay home. Now, as a creator, as somebody in the gaming community and a creator, I sometimes get trolled for that. Like, you would think that would be a weird thing to get trolled for, and often I think it's a lot of people that are like jealous of the situation that like someone gets to stay home and play games, but it's just what the situation is. Like, you know, it's just what the situation is. But I am trying to like bring a little bit of income with it by being able to stay home and kind of like work for myself. May I ask how much a bartender earns? So it really depends. I live in a tourist town. In the summer, I was bringing home like anywhere between $300 to $500 a day. Keep in mind, tourist town, summer, right on the water. So like I was bringing home a pretty good amount of money bartending in the summer. During the rest of the years in a tourist town, during the rest of the year in the tourist town, it was awful. I mean, awful. So while in the summer you made really good money, the rest of the year was horrendous. I mean, I would maybe, like in the winter, I would maybe serve like 3 people in a like 6 to 7 hour shift bartending. Like, it was awful. So it's not a very stable job. Now, if it was like the summer, if it was like summer all year round, it would have been amazing. But I don't really know if it's like a mistake, but I was working at a craft brewery. In the craft brewery that I was working at, and I'm going to go to the space station. The craft brewery that I was working at was really popular. It was really popular, had lots of people that would come every day. But I had been there for a while. I took off during COVID, and then I came back after COVID. And when I came back after COVID, it just wasn't the same. And I hated going to work every day. I hated, not hated, but I didn't like, it's hard because I didn't like who I worked for as people to work for. I like them as people to hang out with, if that makes sense. But people to work for, it just wasn't, I just couldn't take it anymore. So I switched breweries. I switched to a new brewery that had just opened up, which I loved. I loved this brewery that I worked for, except for it was a new startup brewery and the money was terrible. I got paid $3 an hour, which is typical for bartending. So I'm in Virginia. It's very typical for bartenders to get paid $3 an hour, and the tips make up for it. And then if the tips don't make up for it, the owners are required to pay you minimum wage. No, I didn't work for O'Connor's. No, I didn't work for that one. So if you do not make minimum wage and tips, then the owners are required to pay you minimum wage, which is like, what, $12 in Virginia? I don't know what minimum wage is right now. It's like something low, like $12 an hour. So like, I was making horrible money, and we were getting cut often. We were getting cut often because we were so slow. So I wasn't even working the days or the hours that I was scheduled for. And I started making more, keep in mind, I started making more money on Twitch than I was making as a bartender. And that was like a year ago. That was like a year, and I don't make that much on Twitch, but I'm just saying, like, I decided, like, my husband and I were like, you're making almost as much money on Twitch as you are bartending. And that's when I decided that it was time to like quit and stay at home with the kids again and like try to make something out of Twitch. And I have been grinding for a year since. Now what I bring in for Twitch is like, you could not live off of this. Maybe one day, but right now, I'll be quite frank with you, it's not a lot. Hey, Trapfest. I hear that one. Thanks for sharing. Yeah. I dated a girl that bartended at a competitive dive. When I say shithole, you have no idea. $900 every weekend. Easy. It's insane. Yeah, like if you can bartend at the right place, you can bring in like big money. And I really like bartending and streaming on Twitch are a lot alike. They're very similar jobs. Which I think is why I was so good at bartending, because you have to be good at speaking to people. Because I've made content for like 14 years. So they're very similar jobs. It's like being an entertainer for your entire shift. How much does a banana cost? I don't know what a banana costs here. All good, you'll get there. I'm a chef at a restaurant, and I rather make money on Twitch. The service industry, look, the service industry is brutal. Like, brutal. It's also really unstable. Like, one day you could have so many customers in the service industry where there's just like people waiting in the lobby, a line out the door, and then the next few days you could have like no one. Sell some stuff I don't need. I had like more stuff worth selling in my inventory, but perhaps not. I don't need the poop. I don't need the poop in my inventory. I don't know why I was holding on to the poop so much for such a long time. I've never seen I don't know if I've seen Arrested Development. Oh, right. I got the new drive. I don't know if I've been to this space station before. Let me see something. I'm starting to lose track of all the space stations I've been to. Oh dang, you take salvage glass. Wait, I have pirate transponders. Hold on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh my god, you can collect so much free ammunition. Like, holy shit. Does it stack? Oh, nice. It stacks. What? Hit the back button once? What do you mean? Hit the back button once on the ammo. Well, I don't, like, I hit the back button and it closes out. Q? I am hitting Q. Why do you want... The quantity cycle, so selecting quantity 0 is the same as max. I don't understand. You said the other way. The left button, Q. If the quantity is on 1, how do I make the quantity... Look, I'm obviously not understanding what you guys are saying to me. Hello? Exit the menu and come back and select the ammo and hit Q. I am hitting Q. I feel like there's something I'm doing wrong, right? Oh! God, I am so stupid. I don't know why you guys watch me, honestly. Big dummy. Small brain energy. I can't believe I never played this game. It looks fun. Do you have it? Or you just, you don't have it? I will not run out of ammo for a long time, right? I feel like I won't run out of ammo for a long time. Hi, Fern. Gonna be lurking. I'm at work. Have fun, everybody. I'm sorry you're at work. Here, let's do this for Sky. For Sky. I think it's on sale for like $23 right now or something low like that on Steam. It's so great, and we'll have you hooked on something to do for hours. Yeah, it's pretty cheap right now. You might be able to get it even cheaper on Green Man Gaming. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't use Green Man Gaming often. I used to use Green Man Gaming all the time, but I think you might be able to get it even cheaper there. Wait, like No Man's Sky? Add to cart? Let me just see. Now I'm curious. Helps if I sign in. Available through Game Pass as well. Okay. So you can get it from Green Man Gaming for, let's see, $20.40. Yeah, $20.40 from Green Man Gaming, and then it gives you a Steam key. That's pretty cheap for this. You get a discount of $39.59 because it's a $60 game. Yeah. But then, I mean, if you buy it through Steam, you're only saving like $3 on Green Man Gaming. I think it's like $23 on Steam. So you're only, if you go through Green Man Gaming, you're not saving like a super large amount, but yeah, it's like super affordable right now. $20 for this game is unreal. Think of it in terms of GTA. The game has been running since 2013 and they're still putting out content. Hey, Ebrack, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, it's $23.99 on Steam right now. Yeah, so you can get it for like 24 bucks on Steam or save $4 on Green Man Gaming. Real talk, I have to ask myself if I'm prepared to get sucked in with No Man's Sky because I will be... Oh wow, this is a hideous little beast, isn't it? There's a mod to remove the pulse drive line. Twitch hates the pulse drive stuff, ruins stream quality. I noticed that. Why? Like, I noticed that. When I was like going back and looking at my stream quality, I was like, oh, she's looking crisp. And then I went into like hyperdrive and it was like stream distorted. And then I left and it was like, she's crisp again, you know? Like, I was like, what? Apparently there's a plugin for OBS that can focus the bitrate on an area of the stream so it won't look pixelated. Really? Is it, so how does it work? Is it just like too fast? Like for Twitch to keep up with? When it does something like that, like it's just too fast for it to process the bitrate graphically. I'm using the new Twitch enhanced streaming where my bitrate is like, it is saying I have like 11, almost 12,000 bitrate right now. I think that's what it means in OBS. It's insane. It says my bitrate is 69,000 for... No, it's not that high, is it? Oh. Gummy. Please. I don't know why I put myself out here like this. I'm an embarrassment sometimes. I did run into that. Well, I just read everything. I read everything out loud and then my brain processes it. So I read it out loud and then I was just like... oh, you. Oh, you. My stream is super crispy. I like to hear that. It's my goal to make... Like, it doesn't really need to be replaced yet. Top-notch quality that coincides with your big brain energy. As my child would say, my smooth brain. And you apparently don't want a smooth brain, I found out. At least that's what he says. He's like, you don't want a smooth brain. He says you want a brain with lots of notches. That means you're more intelligent, buddy. So, okay, buddy. He's like, smooth brain is not a compliment. I told him he had a smooth brain one day, and he was like, that's not a compliment. And I was like, oh, okay. I was just trying to get with the lingo with the kids, you know? I got a 4070 Ti Super with 16 gigabytes of VRAM. With a smooth brain and a thick skull. To have both, woo! Upgrade. Oh, I would not doubt it at all that it's not worth it, okay? I mean, I totally think that it would be worth it. It's just, out of the picture, out of the, not in the cards right now, you know? Not in the cards. That you're crying, that broke me, but that I told him he had a smooth brain because I was trying to tell him he's very smart, and I said, you have a smooth brain, sir, and he's like, that's not a compliment, Mom. He said, that's not a compliment, Mom. How can I see if there is like a water? Aha! Oh shit, we're being shot at. This cannot be. This cannot be. Where? It keeps wanting to target this thing way out of range. Are you bad? Like, I can't even tell. This little fucker is just making loops around me. I switched to flying in third. Oh my god, how do you switch to flying in third person? Excuse me? You can fly in third person? Ow. I gotta check this out. I prefer third person for everything. It's just that I'm in a bit of a battle right now. I'm in a bit of a sticky situation. I'm in a bit of a pickle. I'm a lover, not a fighter, okay? I'm a lover, not a fighter. Oh yeah. Is this newer, or have you always been able to go in third person? Hi there. New here. This game is so pretty. I need to get back into playing. Didn't realize they were doing drops and missed the first 4 days. Yeah, I feel like I missed a couple of the drop days too. I had a little bit of a busy weekend and had to go to my nephew's birthday party and did a lot of driving, and I don't know. I'm the worst with getting drops for myself. I know it's not that hard just to, like, you know, lurk on somebody and stuff, but I don't know. Sometimes I just suck at getting drops. I think we did it. Hey, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in, by the way. I like the third person. Do you guys like the third person or the first person? Star Citizen is one hell of a game. I need to get back to it. We were talking about Star Citizen yesterday when I was live. Do you think it's worth checking out? I had actually backed it like 10 years ago, but returned my pledge. Phil likes the third person. Won't be Doc on the freighter and talk to him. You won't be disappointed. I fly in first person and use the lock-on. Hey Boogie, how's it going? Land in lead freighter? And where? Where does it want me to land? Hello, where do you want me to land? How are you liking No Man's Sky? I'm loving it. There's a docking bay near the bridge. Yeah, I'm not.
And there may be something on the prowl.
It's going well. Been a while since I've been able to stop in. Yeah, it glows blue. Is it like, okay? I guess I'm confused because am I entering it like a space station, or am I just landing on top of the thing? It's like a space station. Is this the end? This is the tail end of it, right? Look, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know what the fuck the top is to this. I don't know which way's which. I don't know which way's which. I can't get in. I'm bad at the game. Look, let me in. Let me in. I don't know how to get in. Help me. Help me. Oh, I did it. Look, I didn't know what I was looking for, you know? I didn't know exactly what I was looking for, which made it harder. And I don't play a lot of space games, so I didn't know shit about fuck when it came to a spaceship. I'm like, I don't know what's up, I don't know what's down, I don't know what's front, I don't know what's back. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's all good. Yeah, I didn't know. I was like, I don't even know what this thing is. Lights flicker rapidly across the lifeform's visor and their head nods. I hope, you know what would be funny if they were watching me on the radar and they're like, look at this idiot. She can't find her way in. This is our savior. This is who saved us. I imagined myself like, you know, Adam Sandler, like coming out of my spaceship. What do I do with a freighter? Do I want a freighter? Or did I just ask for payment? He's going to give you this. It's like a base you can take with you anywhere. All right. You can store all your ships on here too. How do I access this? Can I just summon it in space like I do the anomaly? The anomaly? The Necronomicon? The Necroanomalycon? Neat. The mana? You can even summon it in space above you while on the ground. Oh, that's cool. So, is there anything else I need to do? Can I leave now? You guys are my people now. Oh, let me talk to you. Space is hard. Space is hard. I'm your leader now. Build a base inside your freighter. Okay, I don't want to do that right now. I want to go back to the quest I was working on, which is collecting living pearls. The quest that I came here for. Where's this gonna take me? Nowhere. We're going no. Oh, never mind. Imagine being saved and then they pull up in your ship and buy it. Right. I always thought that was funny. Who's inside of my ship? What is this? What are you doing in here? This is mine. You want 34 you want 34,600,000 gold for this? Get the no. I'm poor. I got 1 million. All right, going about my space business now. I need water. Let's check you out. You look like you have absolutely zero water on you. You look like a dehydrated. You know what has water? Wow, look at this planet. How cool. And Secret Ninja Cat, thank you so much for the follow. Look how cool this planet looks with all those rings. It has so many spaces unlocked. Let's get you to partner. Thanks. I think I've got like the tricky part is for partner with me. And what is this? Is that a random purple plant? Okay, sorry, hold on. I'm gonna go to that water planet. But the tricky part for partner for me is I have to hit like several weeks of good streams. Several weeks. So like while I can apply and I'm there. Hold on, I don't know why I'm taking my sweet time to check this out. Like while I'm like technically there and hitting partnership numbers to apply, I actually have to like wait a couple of weeks to show that I have the data and all the data and the numbers to actually maintain partnership. What is this? What is this? It's a moon. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the 300 bits. That's very sweet of you. Okay, I need to land on this. Side quest. We have to land on it. I just have to know what it looks like. Hey, Code Emergency, how's it going? Purple's one of my favorite colors. I see purple and I've gotta. Absolutely gotta. Gummy Bear Juice, thanks for the gifted. Okay, this is not as exciting as I thought it was gonna be. Thanks for the gifted sub, Gummy Bear Juice. Is there a viewer limit you need to hit on these streams to be a partner? So I'll explain it again. So Twitch changed how becoming a partner works. Getting the 75 viewership, getting the 75 average viewership in a 30-day period is just a step now. It's just a step. You need 2 months of 16 total streams each month. So month 1 must have 8 streams of 75 viewers or higher. Month 2, the second month, must have 8 streams of 75 viewers and higher. I've hit that first month. Now what I have to do is I have to do another month of hitting 75 and higher, which is kind of stressful because while I'm there and while I've grown over the year and I've ramped up, I have to show proof a second month that I have 75 viewers and higher for 8 individual streams in the second month. And it's kind of stressful to stream and go live. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a stressful thought in the back of your mind to know that, like, you're there, but you have to do it a second month. But at the same time, I will tell you, if I can't do it a second month, then I'm not there, you know? Like, if you can't hold your 75 CCV a second month, 8 different streams, then you're not there. Like, it's just, I'll come to the terms with the fact that I'm not there, you know? Hobby Corner, thank you so much. No, you don't have to make alt accounts or anything like that. You can just say gummy. But a gummy berry just rolls off the tongue, but I can say gummy. I have been seeing a lot of your threads. I think your progress in preservation is hella admirable. Happy to help with work and lurk. Well, that's very kind of you. But yeah, it's not just about hitting that 75 CCV. I just really wanted to look at this planet. This is a pretty cool looking planet. It's not about just hitting it. It's about holding it. Dr. Guido, thank you so much for the sub. It's about holding it. Thanks for the sub. I'm way faster than my alerts, apparently. Here's the tricky thing. Here's the tricky thing. I have been playing games. Derek, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I have just so happened to be playing games that have drops on them. So that's the tricky part. Now, I've had my average CCV before playing these games was like 60. It was around 60. But I've been playing Once Human, I've been playing The First Descendant, and I've been playing No Man's Sky, and all these games just so happen to have drops on them, which inflate your numbers. Now, my question is, like, who is going to stay? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is these numbers? What are these numbers? No, you don't apply for drops. They're just there naturally on the channels. Like, they're just there for all people that play these games. I guess the big question is, you were here before. Yeah, I think the big question is, when the drops end, whenever the drops end, like No Man's Sky drops in tomorrow, you know, what will the numbers be? You know, and will I be able to get enough? Spark and Booty, thank you so much for the subs. I appreciate it. So the big question is, how much of the viewerships is inflated because of drops, which is just on all channels that are playing these games, and what will it be when drops are done, and will I be able to maintain the 75, you know? Wow, this planet is gorgeous. Like, I'm well aware of the fact that, like, drops are kind of inflating numbers right now, which is, they're inflating for everybody that's playing these games. So it's like, what will they be when the drop sessions are over, you know? Like, who stays, like, who's, you know? And it's like, I'm totally fine if people are chilling here for drops and they have no intention of coming back. That's totally fine. Like, that's just how drops work. I'm pretty new here and don't have the game, and I still tune in for sure. Drops or not, you're doing great. Thank you. They do look like corn cobs on top of these. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. It's like, this planet's beautiful, but it has like these terrifying like bugs flying around in here. Okay, I need to find a pearl. Right here. No? Maybe an armored clan? Let me look. Should look different after the patch comes out? What do you mean? What makes you say it's bugged? I think I got to, like, dig in the ground here. What's a known bug? I guess I'm not understanding, like, what's a known bug? Like, what do you mean? Trees on some lush planets have been replaced with the corncob trees? I think I arrived here from a raid not too long ago, excited to hang out. Well, thanks. Like, I really do appreciate, like, anybody that, like, sticks around. Like, I have been, honestly, I have been working, I've been working really hard, I'm not gonna lie. And it's also really hard to be seen in this space. Like, I just, like, it's hard to be seen and it's hard to grow in this space because Twitch is just very, like, You know, it's oversaturated. There's a lot of people in the stream space. It's definitely a challenge. I think I'm gonna die. Like, I actually think I might die. I can't get out of here. Yeah, I know I'm drowning, but I, like... Whew! Okay. I was gonna dig up, but I was hoping to just, like, make it out, you know, and find my way. I was being very silly. I was being a silly goose. Hug, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Ooh, what do I need? Ferrite dust, okay. Establishing brand/content identity is hard enough as is. Yeah, I rebranded not too long ago. I rebranded so I had the same name across the board. Like any main, you know, social media will be like this, you know, Fernwitch name. This planet is actually really pretty. It reminds me of autumn. Like the flowers are like, you know, like your oranges, your like burnt yellows. Can't get that. It was a good choice to have the same across the board. Yeah. This planet is so emo. It reminds me of pumpkin spice and ghosts. I'm ready for fall. I'm so over summer. Like, I don't want to participate in summer anymore. Like, I just don't. I'm so over summer. It's so hot here. It's disgusting. Same. No more summer. Yeah, it's gross. Go away, summer. Go away, summer. Nobody likes you here, summer. Construct the soul engine. Okay. Done. Where's my spaceship? Because I think I'm gonna have an ad play soon. And I'm gonna need to AFK for 5 minutes once that ad hits. Alright, so for anyone new here, and I know I'll say this a few times a stream because I want people to understand something. During lunchtime, I take about a 5 to, not quite 10, maybe like 5 to 8 minute long break because I have a type 1 diabetic child. He's 11 and I have to give him insulin for his lunch. So there will always, if I stream during the day, there will always be like a 5-ish minute long break so I can go give him insulin. So that's what I do. And I'm about to do that and there'll be a slight little break once I get into my spaceship. How dare you? I lived in Kuwait for 6 years where it was regularly 115 to 130 degrees, at least 40% humidity. It was awful. You were sweating before walking out the front door. That's disgusting. It's like typically 90 to like 98 here, but sometimes the humidity makes it a heat index of like 115, and it's disgusting because the humidity here can be like anywhere between like 60 to the other day I went on a walk and the humidity was at 99%. It was disgusting. All right, guys, I'm gonna take about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go do my thing and I will be right back. Thank you so much for waiting. I won't be gone too long. All right, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for waiting. I don't know how long that was. I don't think it was too terribly long. I love how all of the Twitch ads are basically insert product here to the next level. What kind of ads do you guys get on Twitch? I actually haven't even paid attention to the kind of ads I get on Twitch. Alright, I'm gonna go to space station. It wasn't bad. Yeah, I don't actually, I should time it. I'm pretty fast. In the AFK, that AFK, I managed to heat up lunch for my son, heat up lunch for myself, use the bathroom, calculate math for insulin. Ooh, we're in battle. And give him an insulin shot. I've gotten pretty fast with my free time, or my little break. Come on now. Come on now. I'm tired of this hostile area. Every single time I like come to space, there's like an epic battle I have to like fight every time. This area is not pleasant. It's very hostile, it's very angry. I'm just trying to chat with chat and not be attacked. Okay, we defeated him all. Other streams I've been in, they seemed random. Been playing Once Human this whole time while watching. Now I gotta cry. Why do you have to cry? Oh, you gotta go to work. Oh no. I'm so sorry you have to go to work. The first one was a skincare ad? I just dropped 3 months here within the first 20 minutes of watching this because I knew it was good entertainment. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot. The summers are pretty hard for me because, like, you know, so my schedule's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Then sometimes I have off stream days. But the reason why it's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is because I was typically streaming when my kids were at school and there was like no interruptions, nothing. It was just, I was able to no life it for like 4 to 8 hours depending on like my day. Summer makes it a little harder. I have to take a little bit more breaks in the summer. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This cannot be. Dang, platinum. Hey, Sir Dead Knight, how's it going? Silver. Gotten myself in a wee bit of a pickle. But what I should be able to do is strictly donate only without having to be intuited by Amazon's. Ooh, oh, hold on. I was reading chat. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I'm a mess. Who let me play a space game? But if with Amazon's attempts to make more money, it's frustrating with a catch-22. Sometimes I wonder what ads I would get, but then I don't think I want to see ads. Twitch Turbo. Twitch Turbo is a nice way to go. Hit tab and scan for some high tritium. How do you pronounce that? Tritium? Catching up on work. How's the space exploration? It's going good too. Does your BF and kids play? So, it's my husband. We've been married for 17 years, and we actually... Yo! The Dark Queen, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. That's very nice of you to use your Prime sub on me. And also, how are you? So, actually, I've been married for 17 years. I'm 37, so I got married kind of young. My husband does game. I actually met my husband in World of Warcraft in 2005, and we've been together since. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Like Fritter. I like Fritter. I got you. Thanks, yeah. No, we both game. He still plays classic WoW. And I've kind of moved on. I don't really play much Warcraft anymore. Very rarely. He would love it if I came back and played WoW, but I really enjoy like checking out and like playing other things. Doing well, just taking a little breaky break at work. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm just exploring space. All right, let's blast out of here. Although I gotta get lined up. Where are you? Hello? Space station? There you are. Don't giggle, don't hate. How is space? Space is great. Found out that you can fly in third person, and it's been wonderful. I love being in third person. I'm probably the rare case of third person gamer that prefers being in third person. Most people I talk to like to be in first person, especially for like space games, but I love third person. I'm eating some homemade mac and cheese I made last night. A Wisconsin sharp cheddar by the Cracker Barrel cheese, whatever that brand is that I found in the store. Homemade mac and cheese. Just trying to finish it off really quick so I can stop eating. Apparently it's included within the revenue ads line. Not sure if it breaks out what they strictly get from Turbo watchers. Yeah, like in the breakdown of Twitch payouts, it shows like what you make from Twitch Turbo, like what you make from ads, things like that. So it breaks everything down. You do get a small little sizable amount from Twitch Turbo. Not much, because I don't think there's that many Twitch Turbo people. And hey, Miss Pookums, I'm good. How are you? The games are going well. Oh, it's the same as the restaurant? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I probably should have put two and two together. So we were wondering if you think you get more from Turbo or more from an actual straight sub. I don't know. I don't know how many, like, because I don't know. There's no way to see. Let me look really quick, because there's no way to see how many people have Twitch Turbo. You know? to be able to break it down. I don't know. Because as far as I'm aware, it doesn't tell you like how many. Oh, you can't see that. So there's no way to be like, okay, I made $2 from Twitch Turbo today. Was that off of one person? I have the hiccups. Was that off of two people? You know, there's no way to see what that conversion is. So I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. Okay, I need 3 of these. Whew. It might, you know, I don't know if like you were to watch every day and it would make up more for a sub. You know what I'm saying? Like if you were Twitch Turbo and you tuned in every stream, like maybe it would end up being more than a monthly sub. I'm not really sure. Have anything I can sell? It's cheaper for me, but I'm just giving my cash to Amazon, not you. So it's kind of shitty to the people that this whole platform is run on. Yeah, I think one of the things that I completely disagree with what Twitch does is the way they handle percentage payouts. So everybody starts at like a 50-50, but if you get X amount of actual subs, you can earn a 60-40 payout. If you get even more actual subs, you can earn a 70-30 payout, you know? So it's like one of those situations where it's like you can get a more fair payout, but like you have to have, you know, like gifted subs don't count, prime subs don't count. Like it has to be like 100 and I don't know what the number, I honestly don't know what the number is, but it has to be like 150 like real subs in order to be paid more. All right, game, what do you want me to do next? You just kind of, let me see here. Refine glass. Refine from silicate powder. So, okay, hold on. Let me see something real quick. Okay, I need to go land on a planet because I got some crafting to do. I gotta make glass, and I don't know, like, how do you refine, what do you need for glass to refine it? Wait, what? Why would gifted and prime not count towards that? A bit insane to me. Yeah, no, like that's what I think too. I'm like somebody's somebody's giving their money to the creator. Like money is money, and primes don't work. Like it's silly. Like so, like in order to get paid better by Twitch, you have to have like the actual subscriptions. This ship is kind of cool looking. How much do you want for this? But it's like shittier. No, it's not shittier than my ship. It's just got less slots. No, I don't know. Silicate powder. I do like how this ship looks. This is a neat looking ship. That one's a dump truck. That's a dump truck of a ship right there. I have not, like, I don't know. I'm such a money hoarder. Like, my problem with games like this is I don't like to spend my money, really. So I will just hoard my money. I did this in Sea of Thieves, too. I've got a lot of gold, or whatever, in Sea of Thieves. A lot of gold. I just choked on my own saliva. Hey, Riki. Oh, yeah. No. I still benefit from gifted and prime subs. I still benefit from that. I'm just saying that, like, for the partner or the plus program, whatever it's called, the plus program, you have to have, like, real subs, if that makes sense. I think I'm gonna go back to this earthy planet, maybe? Actually, before I do this...
Technology recharge.
How are we doing here?
Technology recharge.
Yeah, but if you are a Prime sub, then Amazon should already be budgeting to allocate something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, if you're a Prime sub, then I mean, where's that money coming from? I mean, so like Twitch